Do you see that cluster of lights? That congregation of constellations, kind of like the freckles on your thighs. I can tell that you see them. See, they're reflected in your eyes. But at some point in time, something is telling me. The first two human beings, right? Adam and Eve, if that's what you want to believe in, teetering on the edge between being adults and teens, looked up at that sky. Squinted. Unblinking. Eyes growing dry as they looked into the infinite. Held their gaze. Drinking in the rays of suns long since faded away, tightened their irises so light could pour in, they found that they could do nothing but survey. Failed to tear their eyes away. You see, the guillotines of their eyelids show gravity their defiance to find it could not break their gaze till their eyes turned dry like papyrus. The universe appeared to blur. Tears took form as they struggled to endure. See, they watched the sky until they could not keep their eyes open any longer. Then, like Morse code saying 100 different things, their eyelids turned to butterfly wings. Fluttering, they turned to each other and smiled. Because in that moment it had occurred to both of them. This sky, which is stretched out before us, must hold the wildest of stories. Stories so wild that straight ruled lines can't control them. See, it's stories that unite us. It is stories that hold us. So together they turned back to the night sky, called that bit Sagittarius, called that bit Taurus, saw these stars like an audience come to watch their performance, saw them like a dot-to-dot colouring book, and decided, inspired, to join up these stars, joining up these galaxies, joining up their own hearts. See, I've got this feeling that love makes us who we are. Just like how my friends and I rolled each other out of nicotine and stardust. See, I'm a living library. Every book being a person I've had the pleasure of meeting. I am 19 years of moments captured in motion, frozen on the page. My best mate's consciousness is contained in every word that I'm saying. What I'm saying is right here, right now. My people, I believe, are alive between my notebook leaves. What I'm saying is that if you come with me right now, we wouldn't just be making something beautiful. Allow me a moment of your time and you'll be present in these lines. We'll be covalently bonded throughout the rest of our lives as two minds that have shaped each other in some way. A way that could be as large as space or as tiny as whatever these atoms are made of. My point is, I really like stories. I was wondering if you wanted to make one with me.